guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new to this channel, you're highly welcome, and to those that keep coming back to my channel, I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for always coming back. It means a lot to me. Thank you so much, guys. So in today's video, by the title, you already know what we're about to do, and if that interests you, just keep on watching. I'll make it so simple. I'll simplify it for you guys so that you guys will understand it better. Yeah, thank you so much. Let's dive right into the video. So guys, in this procedure, what we need right here are the things that are on this bed. Yeah, but the thing is, if you don't put it on a bed like this. What you do is you put it on a trolley. Yeah, we don't have trolley. That's why we are improvising and using the hospital bed right here. So what we have here is two pillowcase cloth. Yeah, two pillowcase cloth. This is what we have here. Then we have a draw sheet. You see what we are using the draw sheet for. We have a draw sheet. Let me start. We have a counter pin. This is a counter pin. Then we have a marking torch. This is what we are improvising to be our marking torch. Then here we have a bottom sheet and a top sheet. So these are bottom sheets and these are top sheet. Then here we also have two pillow. Yeah, because we'll be making simple unoccupied bed. So this is it. So in simple unoccupied bed, there will be no patient on top. You just make the bed. So yeah, remember I said if you are doing the procedure, you have to put it in on a trolley. It's a trolley procedure. Bed making is a trolley procedure. So guys, you also need your screen. Yeah, they call it screen, right? Yes, to give the patient privacy. But since we are using a room, you can see the door is locked. Please lock the toilet door. So since we are using a room, it's already private. And for this simple unoccupied bed, no patient is on top, so you don't need to give anybody privacy. You get, because there's no patient on top, so no privacy. And this procedure is a two nursing procedure. Two nurses will do this procedure. So my assistant is Boo. My assistant is Ebube. Yeah, so she'll be helping me for this procedure. Yeah, so after watching this video, guys, head to our channel to also watch the second bed making. She'll be doing
occupied bed.
Making. Yeah, she'll be making occupied bed.
That's when you have to screen the patient and
so
screen your bed.
When you get to her channel, she's going to talk about all of that, and also I'll be assisting her on her channel. So guys, let's just start the video. Since we're using a room, so let's dive right into the video. So guys, there are two beds in this room, this one and this one, but this is the one we'll be using. So look at it, this bed and this other bed, but we won't be using this one. We'll be using this one for the procedure. So the next thing is you have to arrange your liniens in order. You have to make sure that your liniens are in order. So the first thing is you make sure that your bed is clean. Make sure that the bed is clean. Then you are going to turn the bed. You are going to turn the bed. So we'll do that and you watch us to do that. So let's turn the bed over. So after turning the bed, why we are turning the bed is to prevent crumbs and creases, okay, and to prevent pressure sore. You know, when a patient is lying on the bed for so long, that place becomes red. That's what we call pressure sore, and we are preventing the bed from getting deep. you know, normally when you lie on a part for so long, that place will enter inside. You get. So that's what we are preventing by turning the bed. So one nurse will not be at the bottom and the other nurse will be at the head. Two nurses will work together. You and your assistants will work together. So that's it. So the first thing, after turning the bed, the first thing we are going to put is our bottom sheet, and we'll put the back of the bottom sheet to be touching the bed. Then the right part of the bottom sheet will be up. Okay. So you know when you wear your clothes, you know the back is inside. Then this is the front you are seeing outside. So that's what we'll do. The back will be on the bed. Then this front part will be up. Yes. So let's do it.
This is the bottom sheet. And please remember, don't flap your bed sheet, don't flap your top sheet to prevent nosocomial infection. Nosocomial infection, it's the infection gotten from the hospital. It's not as if you are not feeling fine before, you just get to the hospital and contract nosocomial infection. Hospital gotten infection.
So you make sure that the two sides of the linen are the same side, the same length. Is it okay then?
It's okay here. It's okay.
Okay. Let me check here. Okay. So this side, we'll still draw a little to be able to do the level. So now, what we'll do, you guys cannot see this part, but we'll raise it up, tucking this part
as our hands
are going. Now this other hand, I'm in the left side. So this my right hand will be under the bed. What hand will be
left side?
My left hand will be under the bed. Then my left hand will be holding the linen,
and my right hand is holding the linen.
Then we'll carry this one, we'll tuck it inside, then we'll keep it gently. Yeah, so that's the first thing we'll do. Then I'm going to show you guys the second thing we'll do, and that second thing we'll do is called envelope corner. And envelope corner is also called metal corner. Very important. So these are my two hands. I'm at the bottom of the bed, and this is the right side of the bottom. Yeah, so as this is the right side, I'm going to place my right hand under the bed like this. Look at it like this. Then my left hand, this is my left hand, it will be here. So I'm going to take the clothes, the linen, I'll put it under like this. I'll put it under. After putting it under, then I'll make it straight. I'll make sure it's straight. Then I'll pick the clothes at an angle. I'll pick my linen at an angle like this. Then I'll place it on top of the bed. After placing it, this one that is remaining, I'll tuck it in. And as I'm doing this, I'm supposed to be doing it to be very neat. After tucking it in like this, with your fingers down like this, then I'll bring this one I placed here down. After bringing it down, then I'll also tuck in it. And make sure that it's straight. Yes. So it will be like this. It will be like this. Okay, so why we have to do envelope corner, which is also called meter's corner, is to prevent the bed from getting scattered when the patient is on top. We don't want the bed to scatter easily when a patient is on top. That is why we do this corner. And we are going to do this envelope corner for the four sides of the bed. The same thing I did here, we are going to do it for the four sides of the bed. So I'm going to go to the left side of the bottom, then I'll show you how to do this. The side of the bottom, I'm still at the bottom. That was the right that I did. This is the left side of the bottom of the bed. So when I was at the right side, I placed my right hand under the bed. So now that I'm in the left side, I'll place my left hand under the bed like this. Like this. This is my left hand under the bed. Then this is my right hand holding the linen. When I was at the right side, my right hand was under the bed and my left hand was holding the linen. But it goes opposite when you come to the other side. So my left hand will hold the linen. My left hand will bring it down like this. Like this. After bringing it, I'll take the linen at an angle like this. Then I tucking it down like so. I'll tucking the down like this. Then I'll bring this part that I raised up, I'll bring it down. After bringing it down, then I'll also tucking it. Yeah, so it has to be like this. That's why we call it envelope corner. It has to be like an envelope. Yeah, so we'll do the other sides of the bed. We'll go to the head of the bed and we'll do the same thing that we just did. Now when you are done doing the envelope corner for the bottom side, the two bottom side, right and left, and the two top side, right and, so just tucking everything inside, you're tucking it neatly, just tucking everything inside with your hands like this, tucking everything inside. Your assistant also will go to the other side and also tucking hers like this. The same tucking. Put on the bed. So you see that the linens are straight on the bed. It's not rumpled together like this. Okay, it's not rumpled. You have to make it straight on the bed like this. It has to be straight. Yes. So we are done putting our bottom sheet, as you can see, and it's neat and straight on it. We did the envelope corner and all of that. So the next thing we are going to be putting is we are going to put our marking touch. Not just any marking touch, but our draw marking touch. Draw marking touch is different from dressing marking touch, and it's different from long marking touch. So I will show you that also. So guys, we are improvising this to be a marking touch. Marking touch is usually like a tarpaulin kind of waterproof kind of sheet. Yeah, so what we'll do, we'll tuck in that side first. Let me show you how she will tuck in that. We'll come here, we'll tuck in this. Yeah, so this is the draw marking touch. We'll also come to this side and tuck in it. We're tucking it neatly. Yeah. So the next thing we'll be putting is our draw sheet. Just as we put this one, we'll put a draw sheet on top. There's another linen that looks like this. We'll put it on top. It will cover the marking touch. It will still be like this, but it will cover the marking touch. We'll tuck in one side. We'll show you guys. We'll tuck in one side, then the other side we'll give the excess, then tuck in the other. So let's not just be talking too much. Let's show you guys as we are doing it. So this is the draw sheet. She's tucking in it in. Yeah. Yes, and you have to be neat. It has to be neat. It has to cover the marking touch. You can see the marking touch down there. It has to cover the marking touch. Yeah, so we'll go to the other side and we'll do the same thing. I've started. Let's know the shoe. So the next thing we are going to do, since we've already talking the draw sheet at that side, we'll come here, we'll hold the draw marking touch, we'll take the excess out. You guys can see what I'm doing. We'll take the excess out, then we'll come here and we'll tucking this side in. We're tucking this side in, covering the marking touch. Then we'll still come here, we'll take the excess, and we'll still tucking it. So while we are tucking the excess in, is because when a part gets soiled, maybe this part of the bed gets soiled, we can just bring out the excess out and tuck in that side, rather than removing everything on the bed and washing it. So that's why we are tucking in the excess and all of that. I hope you guys understand to this point. So the next thing we are going to do is to put our pillows, wear our pillows, the pillowcase, then put it on top of the bed. So one thing with the pillowcase is that when you're putting the pillowcase, after wearing the clothes, you are going to put the open part of the pillowcase at a place that is not close to the entrance. We'll show you guys that, but that's one thing. Sure it's not touching properly. So this is the back of the pillowcase. Her hand is inside. Then this is how you take it. Yes. Yes. So the part that is opened will be away from the door. So guys, you just saw the pillow part. One nurse is going to supply all the items so that it will be in accordance, like it will be neat and in harmony. One nurse cannot be running from her side. I cannot be running from my side to the other side to bring a linen. So that's why my assistant is here. Your assistant can be here, you two, you can be here. So one nurse would supply everything, then the other nurse is going to be assisting. Then the pillow, you saw that it was not touching our body. You saw that she gave me the pillow, then I collected it. She collected the pillowcase, then it was the back of the pillowcase. Then she put her hand inside. She put her hand inside, then she gave me the other part of the pillowcase. Then out, I folded the opening, then I kept it away from the door. It must always be away from the door. Then I dragged it. The right side is supposed to be touching the patient. You have enough. Enough. So let's treat it a little. What are the sides? It's enough. It's okay. No, outside. Wait, let's start afresh.
I show this part where I will choose. Like you stay here. You stay.
At this point, after putting the bottom sheet, the draw marking touch, the draw sheet, and the 2 pillow, at this point it's called foundation bed. When you are doing your practicals, you tell them that it's foundation bed after doing this. Then before you now put your top sheet, you saw the way we were putting it, before you now put your top sheet and your marking touch, these last ones cover the patient when the patient is on top. This is what you use to cover the patient when the patient is on top of the bed. Yeah, you need to you will not expose your patient unduly. You won't expose your patient unduly. So you have to use this to cover the patient. Yeah. So this is called simple unoccupied bed. It's a simple bed. There's no patient on top. That is why it's unoccupied. Simple unoccupied. So this is how it will look like. It's neat. It's well dressed. Yeah. Then when you are accepting a patient, when the bed is like this, there is no patient to be admitted. When the bed is like this. When a simple unoccupied bed is like this, no patient is admitted. But when the bed is folded like this, when the bed is folded like this, that's to say that you are expecting a patient. When the bed is folded like this, that's to say you are expecting a patient. When the bed is like this, patient and another nurse will not come and put a patient there because she knows the sign. This is a sign that patient is coming. So yeah. So guys, yeah, we are done making the bed, like you can see. If you are watching this video for your OSCE in school, that's objective structural clinical examination. If you are watching this for OSCE, then you need to be very fast in doing it. You need to be very fast in doing it. They can give you like 5 minutes or 3 minutes to do a simple unoccupied bed or an occupied bed or a cardiac bed. By the grace of God, we are going to put all of those beds in the page, in the channel. We'll put it in the channel, but you'll be given time. After some time, they'll ring the bell. Okay, so you just saw the bed we made. If you have a question, leave it down in the comment section. Let's continue to interact and chat there. And all these linens that we're using, the marking touch, the pillow, all these are called bed appliances or bed accessories. yeah, drip stand, all those things. They are called bed appliances or bed accessories. Yeah, so you also saw that we were not flapping the clothes. You do not flap clothes so that you do not spread nosocomial disease. Yeah, and to prevent colony of microorganism. When you are making bed, before you make bed, you wash your hands, and after you make the bed, you also wash your hands. So guys, like I said, you also wash your hands to prevent colony of microorganisms. Yeah, so if there's anything I forgot to mention, please leave it in the comment section. The dressing and the videoing was not easy. Please thank my assistant. Thank my assistant. And also go over to her page. There is another bed there that will not be on my page. So there will be another bed that will be making on her channel also. So make sure you go there and watch that one also. Yeah, bye guys. Thank you so much for watching.